My name's Krista. So tell me about your coursework this semester.
This semester I'm taking a lot. Well, it's not a lot. I'm taking only major and minor courses. So I'm taking 4 classes from a major and 1 class from a minor, which kind of sucks because it's like a lot more work. And I don't know. It's weird because I think the only thing that makes it weird is the fact that I'm graduating in a year or a year and a half maybe.
That's soon.
So yeah, and it's kind of weird because like college kind of just flew by a little bit. So I don't know. The work I'm getting seems like a lot. I think it's only because of the manner that I'm taking it all in. Like I don't have any general requirements left, so there is no break in subject. It's just all one subject, and I didn't realize just how hard that may be.
Yeah, it seems like it might be really difficult to take all of your hard core classes for your major all in one semester with only one that's not for your major.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to end up taking classes that I don't need, like next fall, just to break up my schedule a little bit, because I can't handle it. Like mentally, I just cannot take only having, and then like my classes are back to back, so it's kind of like I'll go from one class to another class to another class, and they're all a lot of writing involved and a lot of reading, and I just need something different.
Time consuming.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, they are. Like it's weird, especially like the higher up in class level you go, like the 400, 500. It's starting to get just way. It's just too much to take in at once. So.
What's your favorite class?
Probably. I don't even think I have a favorite class. I think, well, I take that back. I think the class I most enjoy going to would probably be my journalism 440 class, which is advanced online. Simply because it's only 6 kids in there, and it's online journalism. So it's like we're just learning how to do video, we're learning how to do podcasts, like mixed audio and stuff. And since that's what I want to do, or part of what I want to do, and I figure it'll help me with some of the things I plan for the future, like, it's cool. Like, that's probably the best class and the least stressful, even though it's 3 hours long and it's only once a week, but it's the least stressful because of the people that are in here.
So do you enjoy it more, and then that makes it less stressful because it's one of your favorite topics for journalism?
I think so, but then at the same time, the fact it's so late at night, like on that particular day, I have 3 classes, and I have one that starts at 5 and ends at 6:15, and I have that class from 6:30 to 9:30. So getting out of class at 9:30 and then getting back to my room at like 10 kind of gets a little tiring. Like, I am usually so exhausted, but I am happy that I do have classes. Like all my classes start later in the afternoon, so like the next day I don't have class until 2. So it kind of gives me a nice little time to like get adequate amount of sleep and
get your stuff together
get my stuff
you're off for the
right.
day.
So it's just tiring. Like I said, I'm just tired.
So what do you want to do after you graduate?
Move. This is the only thing. I cannot stay in Michigan. My plan is to go to graduate school. I really, really want to go to USC or University of Southern California because they have one of the best online journalism programs, and I just need a change of climate. Like, I'm tired of being in Michigan. I've been here my entire life. I've been in Detroit my entire life specifically. So I just need like a new climate, a new breed of people. And plus, with the way our economy is now, I'm going to have to leave if I want to be successful. Like, I can always come back.
Yeah.
And I figure the music scene here will always be here. I don't have to be.
Yeah.
So.
Is your family all, or is it Detroit you said? Do they all live there?
Most of my family does live in Detroit. Like, I have a lot that live in Metro, but I do have family in other states.
Would it be hard to leave your family?
I think not my family, just my mom, because I am only child, and it's always just been me and her my entire life. So I didn't realize just how attached I was to her until I came to college. It's just like, whoa, it's kind of weird because it's like not seeing my mom like every single day, and she's like always been there. So I think that's the weirdest thing is like when I move, like California, like a couple hours away. So that'll be an interesting transition. Like
Yeah.
It really will be, but I think it'll be something that I would need to do. Like,
Yeah.
not even one, like it's to the point where I need to do it. So yeah, that would be the hardest one.
Was it hard coming up here, being away from your mom?
In the beginning, like my freshman year really wasn't, because I was just so excited about everything. I'm so excited I get to be done. I'm so excited, like I just here. But when I left and then I came back was when it came a little harder, because I got closer to her when I went home for my sophomore year. So coming here is kind of weird, like I can't talk to her all the time, and then like not being home for my birthday or for her birthday, that made it a little strange. It was just
That's hard.
it's just weird. Like, I mean, I miss her now and then, but it's like I know after being home for a year, I could not live with her. Like, I have to get out the house. I cannot stay at home. I would truly just freak out. So I don't know. It's weird.
What other schools do you want to apply to for graduate school besides University of California?
City University, which is in London, which is kind of weird because we're just talking about missing my mom, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking about going overseas. University of Miami, NYU, and Columbia University, and Northwestern University in Illinois are all my top choices. And I'm going to apply to MSU for their graduate program, but that's just like a safety choice, just to see, just in case if I can't financially move out of state, that's just like maybe an option.
You still have another school to choose in
Yeah.
case you can't leave.
Even though I really just don't want to stay here. But
Yeah.
that's an option. I still plan on moving to California. Either way, like I'm determined.
So the University of California is your first choice?
Yep.
And
First
what would
choice.
be your second choice?
Second choice would probably be not Columbia. It would probably be New York University, and followed by Northwestern. Like those are my probably my
That
top
would be
three.
exciting.
It would be so much fun. Like New York it's like, I feel like New York and Detroit are kind of almost the same, even though they're really different because of the whole culture thing and how like different it is, and like the whole vibes are different. But I think it'll be fun. And Chicago is kind of on the up and up. Like people are starting to look at it completely different. So that would be a cool place to be, or just to be around down there. Basically, I'm going places where they have a great music scene. Like that's where I want to be.
So you like music a lot?
Yeah, I think that's what I want to get into is music recording. Like that's my specialty. Would probably be hip hop recording, but I don't know how to do music recording. That's something I've always wanted to do.
So what are your plans for the future then?
Plans, probably if the whole journalism thing doesn't work out, which is kind of shaky because of the way the industry is, I'll probably try to get into A&R, which is artist and repertoire, which is basically like scouting for new talent for record labels, or I get into marketing or event planning. But either way go, I want to do music and I want to do some form of like communications type stuff or public interest. So that's my plan. The rough draft, just not in Michigan, like anywhere but here is how I feel right now.
So is hip hop your favorite kind of music?
Well, yeah, I guess I would say yeah. It's the one I relate the most to, even though I like and listen to literally everything, and I have those days where I may just want to listen to AC/DC, or I may want to listen to Garth Brooks, or I may want to listen to Paramore, but I still will always come back to hip hop. Like that's the one thing. It's just so interesting as a culture. So that's like the one thing I just know, and I really want to do.
So what are some things that you would like to own in the future? Some main goals you have?
My main goal, I think I just really want my own publication of some form. Like, I have a blog now, but I really want to turn into like an online magazine and turn into something like Complex or XXL or something like that. So, that's what I'm doing.
So basically, you're working to get your journalism degree right now, and you're taking a lot of your major classes, so that becomes a little bit more stressful compared to taking some of the UPs. You got those 4 major classes, and you're thinking about going to graduate school with University of California being your first choice, and you're a little bit nervous about leaving your mom, because that can be difficult. So
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much like in a nutshell, yes, that's it.
and then hopefully something to do with music along with your journalism in the future.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Well, thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.